Hey all, Kate here from the Emerald Minecart, and somewhat recently, sure this was on the 6th, but somewhat recently, FanFiber shut down. Now, even if this happened on the 6th of March, I recently discovered this because, basically something I was doing was, basically, for my stream deck, I was adding the page that would have, all of the stores I usually use, and I have, 2 pages, both of them, 2 pages I have are for my stores that I want to use. And I don't mean, stores that I own, I mean, stores that I use to get stuff. And I was going to add FanFiber, because there were some stuff that I still wanted to get, especially from Stupendium, but when I went there, it said the website was shut down, and I was thinking, oh, maybe it's just a glitch, maybe it's some sort of glitch, and I checked more and more, and no, nothing popped up. But then I went on to FanFiber's Twitter to go through the link to their store. Didn't work, but then I discovered that on the 6th, they have shut down. And here is the note that they posted on their Twitter account on the 6th. Obviously, you can pause the video and read it yourself, but if you're too lazy to do that, let me read it for you. FanFiber's closure, March 2023. Dear fans and creators, we are writing to inform you that FanFiber will be shutting down its operations due to the recent economic environment and changing market decisions. FanFiber.com has been brought offline this weekend. After careful consideration, we have concluded that we can no longer continue our business. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause and want to express our gratitude for our years of cooperation and trust. Which, yeah, FanFiber was actually going to, if FanFiber was still around, they would actually be 10 years old next year, because they were created because FanFiber started in 2014, and, next year is going to be 2024, and, when the year 2024 comes, that means 2014 will be 10 years old, which the idea of that makes me feel weird, because I don't like feeling old. So, yeah. The reason for our closure included increased shipping, production, and storage costs, as well as rising inflation in general. Fair enough, I guess. Which has made it challenging for us to maintain our attractive pricing, royalty, and free service model. Right? FanFiber started in 2014, and we've been the pioneers in the market for merchandise for creators. We are proud to have served creators and artists like PewDiePie, Ali-A, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye, and Afrojack, to name a few. Yeah, because of course, I'm pretty sure there's some sort of legal requirement that they had to mention at least one of the 3 big gaming YouTubers back then, but they just decided to mention all 3 of them, which are PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye. We offer a unique business model, a boutique kind of agency offering free premium full-service global merchandise support with a strong personal touch. We proceeded whatever it is, yeah, we proceeded to close, I'm sorry, I can't read. We processed close to 1 million orders and shipped to almost any country in the world. We learned a lot, enjoyed the ride, but all good things must come to an end. Fair enough. FanFiber has always been a trusted party. Yeah, keep that part in mind. And the almost 10 years of business do prove that. Which, yeah, again, if they didn't do the things they did, they would have made it to their 10-year anniversary. We want to assure you that all fans who have recently ordered merchandise will not be affected and will receive their orders. So if you ordered something if you ordered something like before the website shut down, so you still be getting those. So you know, let's see. Our team will be working diligently to fulfill these orders, and we appreciate your patience and understanding during this process. Again, we want to apologize for any inconvenience this may cause, and thank you for your years of cooperation. We hope that you have enjoyed our products and services and wish you all the best in your future endeavors, whether you're a creator or a fan. Sincerely, the FanFiber team. Now, you may think, alright, but what? Why did you might be asking, why did I say keep the line, FanFiber has always been a trusted party in mind? Well, that's because one of the first comments just happens to be one from one of the creators they collaborated with, which is the Stupendium. And they said, don't thank people for trust after you've broken it. Try again once you've paid all the creators you just told aren't getting paid. So, yeah, apparently, let me just, so apparently it's been discovered that, yeah. Yeah, let's just say it was discovered that FanFiber actually didn't really pay their creators that much. And also to cover this, this was a day before FanFiber shut down or something. Or this was a day before the FanFiber team made a response. This is a statement from Stupendium. So obviously this will. And again, you can pause the video to read it if you want, but again, like I said, if you're too lazy, allow me to read it. It is with a heavy heart I have to announce that I am parting ways with my merchandise platform, FanFiber. This news is as sudden and as expected for me as it's for you. FanFiber are ceasing all operations effective immediately. I had no prior warning of this. I'll go on my thoughts after I'm reading this. I have been assured that any orders placed will be fulfilled, but that no new orders will be accepted. The store should be inaccessible, which it is, but in the event you do somehow find a working link, please don't purchase anything. I have no way of knowing what would happen. I am shut out entirely. Please bear with me as I try and plot a course forward. And likewise with any other creators who have been hit by this bombshell, I know many in our community and beyond work with FanFiber. Some having only recently set up stores there, like the Chalk Eaters. I understand many of you will have questions, but right now I know as little as you do, and there are no clear answers I can give. Yeah, I agree with him, because again, I literally just found out about the situation earlier today, so yeah. I hope to be able to return selling merchandise soon. I mean, he is getting a YouTube soon, so there's that. I still hold the rights to all my product designs, and I now have about 700 plus toys to work out and what to do with. I want to thank every one of you who has purchased merch since I started working with FanFiber. I also want to thank the people at FanFiber I got the chance to work with directly to make these things possible, and wish them the best in finding new employment. Working with them to make cool stuff for all of you have been a great experience, which makes this abrupt ending all the more painful. I'll update with some more information when I have it. Stay stupendous, everyone. So, yeah, now, I'm pretty sure this might sound familiar, but A raise of digital hands, or comment in the comment section. Does this feel familiar? Like maybe it feels like a certain multi-channel network? You know, maybe Defy. Yeah, remember when like Defy Media shut down and they didn't really tell their creators about it, and all the creators were never paid? Yeah, this whole FanFiber situation's kind of reminding me of that. So I'm not saying that FanFiber was as bad as Defy Media, but you know, I'm just saying, huh? I just ah, man. Oh god, sorry, I just need a quick little I just needed a quick little refreshment. But so basically not only creators were not told in advance that they would be shutting down soon, these creators also weren't paid either. Which again, kind of reminds me of the whole Defy situation. I'm just being honest. So, yeah, that honestly sucks though. Like that really does suck. Like seriously, just oh man, it really does suck that again because you honestly think that the creators should have the ability to be told in advance whether they're shutting down or not and be paid. But sadly, that's not how it always works. Usually stuff like this happens. Which again, Defy Media is the example of them not telling their creators that they're going under and then the creators not getting their money. So yeah, that's also so yeah. So this whole FanFiber situation, it's just I know it's like not near the weekend or like the week when this happened, but still, it's just I I honestly don't know how to feel about the situation because like I liked FanFiber and I obviously bought something from them, but it's just I don't know. It's just whenever I don't know. It's just whenever a company does something that reminds me of Defy Media, I just my opinions towards them just changes a bit because obviously I'm very against YouTubers or like more specifically content creators being screwed over by big companies. Okay, not big companies, but corporations. I'm really against content creators, especially YouTubers, being screwed over by corporations because usually most of the times here and there, YouTubers will get screwed over by corporations. Either it's because of like copyright and yeah, mostly copyright, but still, it really sucks seeing like corporations trying to screw over YouTubers. It really does suck. Especially since I'm not really a big fan of screwing of people being screwed over and not being able to do anything about it. So, yeah, man. But yeah, but you know what this means? Yep, that basically means that anything. That means that probably anything you bought from FanFiber might have some value to it. Now you're probably saying, Kate, are you serious? But hear me out. Well, yes, maybe the plushies, like the Cosmo the Parrot plushies, won't be valuable in the future, considering that there's still 700 out there and are currently with Stupendium. There is a possibility that, like, some of the older items from FanFiber that were no longer available, they may or may not have a good amount of value in the future. I'm just saying. And am I saying that because I might sell my Cosmo the Parrot plush in the future? No, 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 no. I'm not saying that. But what I'm trying to say is, there's a possibility that these FanFiber items, somewhere in the future, they could have a high amount of value. Especially if they still have their tags on. Which, you know, my Cosmo the Parrot plush still has its tag on, so... Who knows? It might be worth, like, $1 billion in the future or something. I don't know. But, yeah. So, anyways, that was it for this video. Feel free to share your opinions about this whole situation in the comment section below. And were you going to buy something from FanFiber? Or, after, yeah. Go ahead in the comment section below and say if you either, and tell me if you have either bought things from FanFiber, or if you were going to buy things from FanFiber. Also, please feel free to leave your thoughts on this whole situation. And you know, hey, if more news about this situation comes out, maybe I might make a part 2 to this video. Maybe not. I don't know. So yeah. Anyways, that was it for this video. Make sure you all subscribe and like for more, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, home guards, and goodbye!